The hunt is on. An M8 and its partner have caught a group of L3s off guard, and they are making them their next meal. Two of the L3s have gotten away. However, there is still one left for them to eat. The M8s trap the L3, squeezing it as hard as possible. The little L3 tries to get away from their jaws. However, the squeezing becomes too much, and it implodes. The L3 becomes a nice meal for the M8s. This season's drought has been extraordinarily dry. The M8s are getting desperate for water. The M8s search for a water source. They find a large pond. However, there is a panther. The M8s reverse, not wanting to get in the way of the panther. This puma has just had babies, and she is currently caring for her younglings. The puma spots something in the distance and goes to check what it is. However, this single second of not paying attention is enough for disaster to strike. A wild scavenger comes in and attacks her babies, fatally killing them. The mother is in shambles, her babies are dead, and she is enraged. The mother wants revenge. She attacks the small scavenger. The scavenger, being caught off guard, crashes into the ocean. This huge bomber seems to be injured. Her engine is heavily damaged from the heat, and she is trying to make it back home. A scavenger. This scavenger is checking out the bomber. This could be a huge meal for it. It seems the scavenger has a friend. They move in to an attack position and get ready to strike. Then, at the last second, rescue arrives. This small fighter is not interested in the huge bomber and attacks the scavengers. One of the scavengers is dead, and the other must fight. The duel is intense. However, the scavenger comes out on top with a lucky hit to the engine. The fighter crashes. It seems engaging. The scavenger's was a mistake. The scavenger comes back for seconds on the bomber, killing it easily. It seems the scavenger has gotten away unharmed. However, it's being watched. A Spitfire. The two face each other and attack. Both predators fight to the death in a duel. The Spitfire lands a hit on the scavenger, and it goes down. The M8s have to cross a bridge. Bridges are big and dangerous, so they have to tread lightly. The M8 is forced to watch as its mate falls to its death. It's an ambush. The M8 rushes to see if it can still save its partner. However, as it arrives, it watches the panther eat it alive. As a last-ditch effort, the M8 attacks the panther, however, it is unaffected. The M8 is forced to run as the panther attacks back. The M8, having lost its mate, is devastated.